Let's draw a lamp in Shapr that can then be can be cut on the laser cutter. So let's start with the sketch. I'm going to draw it to a sensible size, so I'm going to make it 150 by 100, so I can just tap the numbers in there. And then I actually can't see that number on the top, so let's just zoom out so I can see that. So actually, as it's already selected blue, I can just go ahead and type in there. So that's 150 by 100. I'm going to turn that into a cube. I'm going to exit sketch, click on it, push it out and make that 100 also. Then I want to make it hollow from the bottom but not from the top. So I'm going to click on the bottom. I'm going to click there. I'm going to click the shell. I'm going to give it a thickness of 2 mil. And that's now a shelled shape to 2 mil. Now I'm going to give it some decorative features. So I'm going to do a new sketch just to show you how to do that. New sketch on this front plane here. Draw the shape that I want to cut out. Like that. Select this and just push it all through, so that's now hollow. Do a new sketch on this face. Let's make it a little bit more fancy. So I'm going to put a simple rectangle. And then I'm going to come to the 3 dots and I'm going to choose pattern, linear pattern. I could also have chosen rectangular. I need to select all 4, so I hold the shift key down and I select these 4. And I want to have a quantity of, say, 8. And now I can pull down and position those where I want them to be. Now I simply select each of these by pressing the shift. And I can push them through. Brilliant, job done. Now I go up to modeling, click there, choose create drawing. What do I want? I want all of that, so I select everything. Next, landscape, A3. Let's actually make it a little bit bigger, A2, so I think it might be bigger. Let's make it 1:1. No, I don't need 4 views, click done. Which views do I want? I want the front, I want the top, I want the sides, but I don't need anything else, so I click done. So now I've got these 3 views. I can change that to empty, so I don't need any of that stuff around the outside. Now I'd like to move this one, so I'm just going to move it down and make them touch. Yep. Then I'm going to get hold of this one, make them touch. This one, make them touch. And then we're going to go File, Export to DXF Drawing and save that to our desktop. And then we'll continue in another video in a moment.